Hello everyone, I am filming this on March 20th, which is technically the first day of spring. You're seeing this a little bit later than that, but I just wanted to say happy belated spring by the time you see this. And also to remind you that our book group, I keep wanting to call it a book club, book group, whatever it is, we are meeting this Thursday, March 28th at 8 p.m. Central Daylight Time, SCDT, here on YouTube Live. Hopefully I have figured out how the live thing works. And the book is The Deep End by Julie Mulhern. And if you haven't read it yet, I assure you, you have enough time. If you just dive in right now, I will link it below. It's also in a lot of libraries for free. So I think there's a deal on the Kindle version of it. Get your hands on it. It's going to be a lot of fun. Okay. Also, before I get into the purse and shoe haul, the title is above my head. This just came, I put a Sephora order in, and we'll talk about that makeup after I've had a chance to play with it. But I got a little sample of the Erin Lilac Path. Oh my gosh. I'm going to put a little bit on. If you are old school, or just old, and you remember Diarissimo, like way back in the day, smelled like lilacs, oh, this is the grown-up version. It's not quite as sweet, but oh, does it smell like lilacs. It is so beautiful, and I don't regret living in San Antonio at all, especially this time of year when it's still freezing in Chicago, but I do miss my lilacs. This will work. Oh, it smells so good. So if you can get yourself a sample at Sephora or walk by an Erin counter somewhere and take a whiff of this, if you like lilacs, you will love this. Okay, let's get to the point of this video, which was a shoe and purse haul. So I bought a few purses and I bought a few shoes, so I thought, let's just do them together. So let's start with the shoes. So I had mentioned I'm looking for a new kind of like a white walking sneaker, an athleisure sneaker, if you will. And I found some. These are from Madewell, and I can't remember the exact name, but I will list everything below in the order in which I mentioned them with a handy little shopping link if you are so inclined. Anyway, these are from Madewell, and the reason I like these is there's not a whole lot of ornamentation or other things going on. It's just a white shoe, but there are some details on the side, like leather on leather kind of things, that make it look less like an orthopedic shoe, which was a problem with some of the white shoes I tried on. They also are slightly elongated. I wouldn't say they're a pointy-toed shoe. That would be weird in a sneaker. But they are more, I'd say, almond shape, which I think is a little more flattering than some of the other white sneakers I've seen. I took the traditional tie laces out because, I mean, I appreciate the ease of use of them, but I feel like it makes the sneaker look a little clunky. And I'm not down for the trend where you hide the lace inside your shoe. That's uncomfortable. So I went on Amazon and I found no tie shoelaces, and these are silicone laces. You can tighten them. You have to go underneath and kind of pull them down, but you can tighten them to exactly how tight you want them, and then you just now it's a slip-on shoe with no ties. So cute. They're silicone, but they look like actual laces, and they come in a ton of colors. So, I mean, they have kid sizes, women's sizes, men's sizes. If you want to do like a little rainbow stripe, you just have to order all the colors. Very fun. Loving those shoes. Next, I want to talk about these. You saw these earlier. This sort of inspired the whole shoe haul. These are the Treasure and Bond Sanibel wedges, I think they're called, but they don't spell them the way Sanibel Island is spelled. Just kind of makes me irritated. But these were a major sellout, this style, last year with every blogger in the universe, and I jumped on that trend. In fact, this entire video is me jumping on every trend out there. I'll just say it. So I bought these and I love these. I love these so much. I picked them up in the tan color. Yes, I did. Haven't taken the stuff out yet because I tried on the Target knockoff version of this. I was so excited. I love Target, but they hurt. They dug into my ankle. They dug across the top of my toes. They dug across the middle of my foot. It just didn't fit exactly the same, which made me very sad. But I also saw that Walmart has a version that looks just like this. So I ordered that one too. It hasn't come in yet. And if it looks and feels and is as comfortable as this one is, these are going back and I'm keeping the Walmart pair. So I will update you on that. I'm actually doing a Walmart haul in my next video. So you will get an update on how that shoe worked out. The impetus for a lot of this buying is I'm going to the Reward Style conference for my 6th year in a row. If you're unfamiliar with that, Reward Style is the company that handles all those handy affiliate links that I have in all my description boxes. And every year they have a conference in April inviting the top 200 performers for that year. And I have been very lucky and blessed that you all have supported me so much that you have made me a top 200 performer now 6 years in a row. So thank you for that. The fun part of the conference is seeing all my social media friends that don't live here that I get to see from all over the country. Some of them come from out of the country even. And you also get to wear 6 different outfits throughout the event. So you need a lot of new stuff. So one of the dresses, actually 2 of the outfits I've planned, I thought would look really cute with white, something white. And I am most comfortable when I dress up in white in pumps. I just feel like there's a little more support and I don't know. Anyway, so my go-to pump is the Sam Edelman Hazel pointed toe pump. And I just ordered another one in white. And look at the fun details. Like, can you see on the bottom? It has a silver, gold, and rose gold stripe. I don't know why. I just think it's a really cute little detail as you're walking away to see that stripe go by. Anyway, these just came. Love, love, love these. Another thing I like about Sam Edelman shoes is they run true to size. If you are 6.5, you are 6.5. That is what I am. So that's the size I ordered. I picked up another Sam Edelman shoe. This one is a flat. This one was also inspired by every blogger on the planet. I don't know what this one is actually called, but I call it the H shoe. I like this. It's nice to have a flat. This reminds me a lot of my Tory Burch Miller flats, but without the toe thingy, and they're very cushy. There's a lot of give in the bed of the shoe, which I like. These also come in a ton of color combinations. I didn't have just a basic flat in this color, which goes with everything, black, gray, every color. So I grabbed these and I'll probably wear them most with like my flowy linen pants and my maxi dresses most of the spring and summer. So I mentioned the upcoming Walmart haul and you'll see this again in more in-depth in that video, but these came, I've been wearing them around the house. I love them. Couldn't wait for the video to show you. These are from the brand Circus by Sam Edelman that are available at Walmart. And how fun are these? They're a slip-on espadrille with the platform or flatform, I think they're called, sole. And these come also in a bunch of colors, but I just really wanted like the natural linen because it'll go with everything. These are super comfortable. I wore them for about 5 minutes and they were a little tight first going on, but then I walked around and within 5 minutes they had really given and are a lot softer. So I believe these run true to size. These are 6.5 as well. They have elastic here. Way to break the shoe more. They have elastic right here on each side, so there's a lot of give. Rubber sole, so you're not gonna slip on anything. I love these. You're gonna see these a lot in the next few months. Let's jump into purses. So if you wanna see all the stuff worn and on my body, live, so to speak, stay tuned. Next month, there will be a What I Wore to the Reward Style Conference video coming up, and you'll see all the outfits and the shoes and everything together. So let's move on to purses. So this Reward Style Conference that I'm attending in early April has a bunch of different parties, bunch of different outfits. So the first night is a pool party. It is not actually a pool party like no one gets in the pool. It's a party that's next to a pool. So it's kind of like pool type fun resort wear, I would guess you would say. So anyway, the purse that I picked up for that, I actually got from Red Dress, and I got the dress that I'm gonna be wearing, which is a red dress, from Red Dress as well. So this is very trendy, the bamboo bag, but I wanted something a little different. I wanted to have something I could wear with a strap and not hook on, like have to hold like a big clutch. So I picked this bag up. I love the strap, these funky beads. They don't go rolling off your shoulder though, and there's like a little knot in between. It's very cute. I actually just love looking at this bag. It's so pretty. It's just so fun to look at. And here's the best part. Check out how it opens. Ta-da! Just a big bamboo flap. And it can hold a ton of stuff. So really cute, really fun. Looking forward to playing with that. I'm also wearing a lot of blue at this conference, and I picked up a few bags so I could have some options. So the first one I picked up, I actually found on the Target website. Love this. It's just a fun bag. You can wear it as a shoulder bag or even a crossbody. This is adjustable and removable, or you can carry it by the little Lucite handle. I think it's super cute. It has a magnetic closure, but then it also has a full zipper, so you don't have to worry about your stuff falling out, which is nice. And then it has the interior zip pocket and then an interior slip pocket as well, so you can fit a ton of stuff. Go Target. And I also picked up another bag. I'll bring them both. I haven't decided which one I'm gonna wear to the conference, but they'll be getting a lot of wear here as well. This ticks a lot of trend boxes. It's sort of bucket shaped, kind of, straw and white trim. So you hit 3 trends all at once with this one. The shoulder strap, I should say, comes off, and I most likely will take this off. I don't think I'll carry it as a shoulder bag. The handles, though, are big enough that you can, easily and comfortably wear them in the crook of your elbow. What I really like about this bag is, aside from the price, which is fabulous, I love that it has compartments. You can actually fit a bunch of stuff in here, and it has 3 compartments, 2 outer ones that are open, one that has a zip compartment, one that has 2 slip pockets, and then the middle is zipped. And I love the gingham print on the interior. I just think this is a really fun bag. I like the little details of the woven leather here throughout the bag. This little clasp, very cute. It's really just decorative. You could even really have a lot of fun with this and wind like a little scarf around it and dress her up a little bit. I love it. I had them both. Well, there's one more from Target. I'll talk about that one next. There was a cocktail party the second night. I'm wearing the Anthropology dress that y'all said I need to go get. I went and got it when it was on sale, but I got it in blue. And I saw this clutch on the Target website, and I had to have this. The background is straw, like woven straw, and then it has raffia little pom-poms. It's just, I think it's so cute. And you open it up, it has the kind of closure that you just kind of tilt it. And I haven't even taken the tags off yet. It's just a basic clutch on the inside. I like that it has this kind of detail so your stuff won't fall out the bottom or the sides. It has just a tiny little interior slip pocket. It could fit like driver's license, credit card, hotel key, and that's about it. Absolutely love it. I ordered all of them on the Target website and had them shipped to store for free, which was really nice because I did it over spring break. So the packages arrived at the store and were held for me instead of sitting on my front porch where they could have maybe been stolen or something. The last night of the conference is a formal event, and the dress I'm wearing, I can't wait to show you, is black. Like, it has black lace overlay on the top, and then the bottom is black and silver satin. And I wanted to get a clutch that I could wear for that event, but then it could multitask. It didn't have to be super formal. Like if I had a girls' night out or date night, I could wear it with jeans and a fun top, and it would still fit in. So I actually went to Steinmart. Steinmart is like my go-to place for random like formal stuff, specialty undergarments. Steinmart inevitably delivers when I need something very specific. So this bag, it looks like a bunch of little ball bearings. I don't think that's going to pick up on camera necessarily. This also comes in black, gold, and it might come in rose gold. I can't remember. But it's just your typical like envelope style clutch. But it's so fun to, can you hear that? Has a magnetic closure. There is a chain. It's not detachable. You have to just tuck it back in there. Not a big deal. And then it has the interior slip pocket as well. Absolutely love it. This bag is so fun. It's a big straw tote. I love the detail. I love the navy stripes and the coordinating handle. I love this little tassel. The price is ridiculous. It's a really solid, well-made feeling bag. But what I really like about it is you can fit, obviously, a ton of stuff in here, including the next bag we're going to talk about. Hang on. But inside, it's lined, and I haven't really seen that in a straw bag, and I feel like your stuff is contained a little bit better. It does have a magnetic closure, but what I also really like is it actually has a zippered interior pocket, which is really handy in a giant bag of this size. I should also say these tassels are removable if you aren't into that, or if you want to switch them out for something else, or you can keep them here and just keep playing with them like I am doing. Definitely looking forward. I can use that. Yeah, you can bring it to the beach, pool, whatever, but I think it's just fun to carry. You're running errands. You can hold a ton of stuff in there. It's a great mommy bag if you need, if you have little ones and you have to have all that stuff with you. Easily fit. I'm always looking for a big bag. And then the last thing I'm going to show you is actually a birthday present. It's an early birthday present. And I'm trying to be very good and actually not carry this bag till my actual birthday. So I'm going to take it out of the dust bag and then put it right back in. So this is the convertible Fleming shoulder bag from Tory Burch. She looks like that. This is the shell pink shade. I wanted a more formal structured bag for daytime events, for business meetings, things like that. Still a little more whimsical because it's pink and not like beige or gray or black or something like that. And I like that I can wear it as a shoulder bag because the chain is movable, or I can wear it as a crossbody. I really love that it has an exterior slip pocket, so there goes my phone right in there. And then the inside is pretty basic. Has a magnetic closure, gold accents, and then inside it's big, wide open interior with one zippered pocket here, and then in the front of the bag, I don't know if you can see this, it is stacked, like two interior slip pockets stacked one on top of the other kind of there. So I like the size of this bag and the form of it for more formal type businessy events where I'm gonna have, you know, business cards obviously don't take up a lot of room, but like notebooks, all the things you might want to bring with you to a meeting. There's just a little more room in here. I'm aware that she's a little more delicate because she's pale pink and quilted leather, so we'll not be wearing this with dark denim. But so I'm going to handle this a little more preciously than some of my other bags. But I'm really pleased with it, and I can't wait to wear her, but I have to put her away because it's not my birthday yet. So that's it. That's my purse and shoe haul so far. There's still a few things that I want. I want some leopard print stuff. Not necessarily a bag, but I'm looking at some leopard print shoes. I'm not sure if I want that in an espadrille or a flat or what. So I'm looking at some things that are just starting to pop up. The weather's warming up. I'm getting more and more emails about, from all the different retailers about their new spring shoes. So I'm sure there will be more coming over the next few months. As always, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you for making opportunities like the Reward Style Conference happen for me year after year. I am eternally grateful to all of you for doing that. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss all the coming stuff, and I will see you, hopefully I'll see you Thursday at YouTube Live, but if I don't see you there, I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye-bye.